The cousin gets on the phone, sounds just like him. I said, what the fuck? Hey K-Bays, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a lovely day. As you can read by the title of today's video, I'll be doing a story time, get ready with me. Today I'm not really going to be showing you guys exactly what I'm doing as far as in makeup. I'm going to be doing too much as far as my face is concerned. I am going to be doing a video today, a collab today with another YouTuber, but I'm just going to like get ready really quick because I don't really have time to do like the most, you know. That's for my other videos are for. But yeah, so today I'm gonna talk about this time I got catfished. And yes, I got catfished. And I can't believe I got catfished. Like, what? Let me get my last story really quick. Hold on 1 second before we get into this story. Let me just... Oh, as you guys know, if you guys seen my previous video, look at my brushes. I told you guys my little secret. Look at how good these brushes look. Don't they look brand new? Like, wow. Crazy, it's insane. I know. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go over my dark marks really quick. My hair, I literally look a mess. I'm going from what, 0 to 100 or whatever. I think that's what I'm titling the video, or I'm titling the video story time, get ready with me, or something like that. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna be titling this video, but y'all get the point. This smells like sunscreen. Does it have sunscreen in here? I don't know. I don't really like this concealer, to be honest. I just needed a quick concealer when I was going somewhere, and I found that I was just like, okay, because the one that I typically use wasn't inside the drugstores. I guess somebody had completely like went inside a CVS and wiped out the entire makeup section, like they robbed them. And it was crazy. I was like, what happened to all the makeup? He was like, yeah, something happened yesterday. It was just crazy. It's a long story. Da, 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 da. I was like, oh, okay. That's what you guys went through yesterday. Well, I know not to come back to this one, but I was in a rush, so yeah. I hate this concealer. It literally looks like, makes me look ashy. I hate it. I didn't tell you guys my backstory on yesterday. So the reason why I'm like, just if I sound a little bit off or down or whatever the case may be, I'm literally coming off of a hangover. I got kind of drunk last night, and yeah. So let's get into the story time of me getting catfished. I believe I was in middle school when this occurred. Was I middle school going to high school? I think so. Or I was going to like 8th grade. I don't remember. Like back when like Facebook was like really popular. And oh my god, am I getting a pimple under my eye? What? I'm literally getting a pimple like right here up under my eye. That is so strange. I've never. It actually hurts low-key. Maybe about, I want to say 13. I was probably 13. And one of my close friends, was like, oh, this cute guy on Facebook, whoop-de-whoop-de-woo, I started talking to. And I was like, oh, what's his name? And she shows me like his profile on Facebook. He's cute, like not really my type. So anyways, I think she had came over to my house and she was on the phone with him. They were just talking or whatever case may be. I don't remember exactly how I got even into the conversation, but yeah. So I ended up basically just becoming like best friends with this person. Like, it was weird. It was strange. I don't understand how did it happen. I think he requested me on Facebook and I accepted him because I was like, oh, it's my homegirl's boyfriend or whatever the case may be. I accepted his Facebook request, and this guy's name was kind of popular back then. Like, growing up, his name was pretty big. Like, not big, but like, he had a decent amount of following. Nowadays, it's like a little bit, like, you know, social media is crazy, but that was like when social media was just now getting started and warmed up. People were on YouTube like making grinding videos, rotating videos, and all this other stuff. Hold on. Back to what I was saying. Yeah, so this was like the days where grinding, rotating videos, they were like so popular. So he was like one of those guys that did that, but not only did that, I think he was a jerker as well. So like he was like doing a whole bunch of just dancing and everything like that, and I was just like, oh, he's cool, like whatever. And so like, yeah, we became like good friends, and like my friend knew about it. I don't know, she felt some type of way about it. I mean, looking back at it now, it's just like, why would you become best friends with like the guy I'm talking to? That's kind of strange. Like, the older me now is like, why did I even do that? That's weird. But yeah, back then we kind of just didn't care. We were all kids, like we were young. So anyways, yeah, he'll just call me and we would be on the phone, and they kind of like, I don't know if my friend and him like kind of stopped talking, but I thought the thing was harmless because I was like, it's just a friendship, like who cares. He would call me, I'd have my best friend over. I have 2 best friends, okay, so I just wanted to like clarify that to you guys really quick. And friends since we were kids, like one since preschool, and then the other one I met in middle school, and we're still really, really close to this day. Like, those are my sisters. So my best friend that I've known from preschool, I'm gonna call her, well, you guys know her, her name's Jade. She's on my channel already. So I think one day Jade was over, and I think we were gonna go to like Six Flags or something, and he was like, oh, I want to go to Six Flags with you guys, like I'll meet you guys there, whatever. And I invited my homegirl, the one that kind of introduced me to the guy, and I was like, hey, we're going to Six Flags, are you down to come? And she was kind of like, nah, I don't really want to go. So she didn't end up coming. So it was just me and my best friend, Jade, that were going to Six Flags. Mind you, the guy, I'm going to name him Steven or something, because that's the first name that came up in my head. Steven. I look ashy, first of all. I don't like this. This is the way I'm just looking right now. It's just looking fucking crusty and dusty. I don't like this. So yeah, so Steven was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna meet you guys at Six Flags. Like, I'll see you guys there. So we were like, okay, cool. Like, we'll see you. Fun, whatever. And so he never ended up coming to Six Flags. I'd call his phone. He didn't answer. Like, just went ghost. So then I think later on that day or the next day, he calls my phone and he's like, hey, I'm sorry, like I didn't make it, something came up, and just like, I just apologize, I did not come, da 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 da. And then at the time, I think I was just like, it's fine, like who cares, we had fun and you missed out. But yeah, so mind you, I've never met this person. I met him through my friend. Ended up following each other on Facebook, and this just is like, is what it is. Weeks go by or whatever since the Six Flags situation, and we're still talking, like we're still communicating. I don't know if he calls me like every day, but like damn near. And I think he had like admitted to me that he liked me, and I was like, okay, like yeah, you're cute too. And like we had like a great friendship, and so I thought he was cute, but I thought it was kind of weird, like, you were just talking to my friend and that's how I met you. So I ended up telling my best friend, I'm like, hey, like, he admitted that he liked me. And she's like, what? Like, what? And I was like, yeah, girl. And she was like, well, how do you feel? And I was just like, I think it's kind of weird because I can't tell my friend, like, that's what happened. So I feel weird about it, and I don't want to keep it a secret, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, she's like, well, I don't think she cares, like, but you can ask her. Anyways, long story short, I never asked my friend if it was okay, but I just was like, well, I'll just talk, yeah, like, we can date or whatever. We're never met each other in person, but like, yeah, he's cute, and now he has a girlfriend. So Steven is now like my boyfriend or whatever, like we're talking, and this is now gonna be a thing. But it lived in the valley or something like that, so he didn't have a car, nor could I drive just yet. So it was just like, we never seen each other in person. So I'm being told that he lives in Rancho Cucamonga or something. That's like 2 hours away from me. Like, and I think Uvu, if you guys remember Uvu, was popular and it was poppin'. So he was like, you have an Uvu? And I was like, no, what is that? And he was like, it's a video call or whatever. So he was like, Uvu me or whatever, or get on Skype, whichever one. And I was like, okay, I'll create an account. And I created an account, and I was like excited because now I can see what he looks like well, not like in person, but like on video at least. You know what I'm saying? Like we can actually kind of like interact, because every time we spoke to each other was through the phone. So I was kind of excited about it, and next thing you know it, when we got on the chat, his picture was up. Like, it was just his picture with his voice behind the screen, but you can see me clearly. And I was just like, what are you doing? Like, why isn't your camera on? He's like, oh, I look like shit right now. Like, I don't want to show my face. Da, 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 da. And I'm like, I was just like, whatever. Like, maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day, like, or the next day. But this man never put his face in the damn camera, ever. I was just like, this is just strange, like, whatever. And then I would check his Twitter. Like, I would check his Twitter, like, faithfully. This one picture with this girl. And I was just like, you have a whole girlfriend, in technicality, which is me. And you're over here, like, messaging this girl back to back on Twitter. Like, you're just acting weird and strange, and I don't like that. So I don't remember if I even said anything about it. I probably didn't even say anything about it, to be honest. I think I need new products, so we're gonna definitely go to Sephora soon and getting new products. One day I ended up calling his phone, and I think we were on Skype or something like that, and I'm like on the phone with him, but he's not really like being interactive, like. And then he's like, hey, look, talk to my cousin. Talk to your cousin. Okay, talk to your cousin. So anyways, the cousin gets on the phone, and it sounds just like him. The cousin gets on the phone, sounds just like him. I said, Steven? No, this is, I don't even remember. We're gonna just name him, first name that came up to my head is Chris. So we're just gonna name him Chris. No, this is Chris. So I was like, okay, well, why do you sound just like Steven? It's like, I don't know. People say that all the time, like, we sound alike. And I'm like, oh, okay. So yeah, he's just talking to me, but his personality is just a little bit more weird. But, you know, what's crazy was this person now put his face in the camera.
That's weird.
It was just like, yeah, a person was on the phone with me now at this point. So I'm like, okay, and we're talking, and I'm kind of getting like bored. I don't want to talk to him anymore. I'm like, where's Steven? And then he's like, oh, Steven's downstairs in the garage, like playing or whatever. And I'm like, well, can you tell him to come back on the phone? Because like, I'm kind of like, well, why am I even talking to you? You're the cousin. What am I talking to you for? So he's like, okay, let me go get him really quick. So he'll like act like he's going down the stairs to go talk to nobody. Nobody. Acting as if he's going downstairs to talk to Steven. And Steven is like, no, I don't want to talk on the phone with her. Whatever, like, I'm over it. I don't want to talk to her anymore. Like, I'm done with her. Right? And so he's like, he doesn't want to talk to you. And I was just like, why doesn't he want to talk to me? Like, I'm kind of confused. Like, we became like best friends, and then like now you want to just start acting weird and stuff with me, like, because you can't put your face in the camera. That's weird. But anyways, he was asking me like, what are you gonna have to do later or whatever, and I was like, me and my best friend were just gonna go to the movies tomorrow probably, and go to the mall, go get some food, da da da. He's like, oh, I'll come to the movies. And I was like, oh, you're down to come to the movies? Maybe Steven will come to the movies, and then this is what's gonna happen. So anyways, I was like, yeah, sure, just meet us at the movies. Like, see you soon. So when we get to the movie theater, I think me and my best friend were like kind of walking around the mall. before we go to the movies. Or we just got to the movies, something like that. And Chris calls me and he's like, hey, where you at? And I was like, I'm at the movie theaters, where are you at? And he was like, oh, I'm about to walk up right now. So I was like, okay, cool, so we'll see you in a second. So then when he walks up, I wish my best friend was here to tell this story too with me, because this is so funny. So basically, this boy comes up in like a red hoodie, right, with like some baggy basketball shorts, right, baggy, super baggy basketball shorts, and a beanie. And mind you, everything is oversized. Like nothing looks like it fits this boy at all. Looks like a girl, and like kind of sounds like a boy but a girl. Like it was just weird. And then like had a beanie on where it just like showed like a few hairs, like how like my hair is like around my edges. He smelled like cow manure. Like I can't tell you, it just smelled like this man was in the damn dumpster. Like I don't know, I can't tell you. But I was just like, what the hell, why do you smell like that? And then you're all up in my face and you're short and you're like just scrawny looking. Like, why are you wearing that? Like, I just had so many questions. And I was like, who are you? And why are you here by yourself? Where's Steven? Where's Steven? I don't want to see you, and you sound just like Steven. So now I feel like I'm getting played at this point. So, has it been you this entire time that I've been talking to? And I think I asked him that too. I said, has it been you this entire time I've been speaking to? No. Me and my best friend are just like looking at each other like, what the hell is going on? My best friend's kind of like talking to the person just a little bit, just small talk or whatever, and I'm not really like talking. I want to be as far away from this person because I have to keep holding my damn fucking breath so I don't smell this person at all. Like, why do you smell like that? I don't know why you smell like that. It was pissing me off. So anyways, I think the movie's about to start. Yeah, we're sitting in the movie theater, and my best friend, I'm trying to tell her, I'm like, can you sit in the middle, please? And she's like, no. That's your friend. No, I'm not sitting right there. I'm like, you're killing me, bro. Like, please. She's like, it's okay. Just like, whatever. We're just watching the movie, and it'll be fine. So I'm literally like, as we're sitting in the movie theaters, I'm like leaning more towards her side. This person's sitting right next to me, and I'm just like, kind of leaning towards my best friend because he was killing my nose.
Play the movie anyway.
My nose hairs was dying, bro. It was dying at the moment. It was just bad. Like, I'm telling you, this boy smelled like dirt. Kept talking during the movie, and I was just like, kind of being, maybe I was being rude. I think I was trying to be nice, but I was just like rude at the same time. Maybe, I don't remember. I remember just watching this movie, and I was just like, can this person just please shut up? I'm trying to watch the movie and I paid for it, so now I just want to watch it at this point. He would just still be talking. I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick. He went to the bathroom, right? And I was like, Jade, like, please, like, I don't know what we have to do, but like, I don't want this person being here anymore. Like, I'm just irritated. And she's like, bro, I know, like, I know you're freaking annoyed, but it's okay, like, just suck it up. The movie's gonna be over, then we're gonna just dip and just be like, go on about your day, whatever. So I was like, all right, fine, I'm sucking it up. So when this person comes back from the bathroom, they decide to, like, he was doing some like extra stuff in the seat too, mind you. He wasn't just like sitting there, he was like getting up, stretching, going like like just being immature. Or like, why are you annoying like this? Like, I was just more so concerned, like, why the are you so annoying? Like, sit down and watch the fucking movie. Sit down and watch the movie. I don't want to hear anything else that comes out of your mouth. Just watch the movie, because you're over here going like this, you're freaking kicking your legs out, like everything, right? So this is what ticked me off. I remember watching the movie, right? This boy goes like this. Really licks his finger. Flicked my lip. I tell y'all, I went off. I don't know, the superpowers in me came out, and when I tell you I kicked the shit out of that person, I kicked him so hard in his face, in his neck, in his shoulder, like it was like boom, boom, like in the movie theaters. This person got up and ran out the dang on movie theater, and my best friend was looking at me like like, did you just do that? And I was just like, girl, you didn't just see what he did to me? Like, he just freaking like and like flicked my lip, bro. Like, what? Are you crazy? I had it. I was done. I was like, I don't care now. I want to fight. I want to fight now. I want to fight. What's up? So the person went MIA. He never came back to the movie theater. He was outside the movie theaters, like waiting for us or whatever, and I guess he wanted to apologize or whatever, but I was just ignoring him like as if he did not exist, and I never knew who this person was. What happens is, me and my best friend, we ended up leaving the movie theater, and we were coming across a Facebook account, right, of this same person that went with us to the movie theater, and she's dressed like a full-on girl.
What?
A full-on girl. Hair, nails. It's like, this is a girl, right? I was like, this person looks dead ass just like this person. I was like, he never mentioned that he had a twin either, so that was strange. I sent it to my best friend. I'm like, is this the person this entire time like was pretending to be a guy but was actually a girl? This is weird. This person's been playing both sides. Like, she pretended to be Steven. She pretended to be now a guy that may have had a crush on me or whatever. And then, not only that, but now I find out you're a girl this entire time? You freaking creep. Like, you're such a weirdo. Like, I think a month later, my best friend ends up going to the mall with her family. And who does she end up running by? The person that we went into the movies, but dressed now like a complete girl. And it was just like, she said she looked at her and the other girl looked at her like as if in like shock, like she just seen a ghost or something. But we've never seen this girl, spoke to this girl. I definitely got catfished for sure. But yeah, that's the story about like me getting catfished. And then long story short, now me being an adult, I came across the actual person, Steven's Instagram account. This was like his legitimate Instagram account, and I think he messaged me, and I was like, we had like a little conversation, just a little tiny one, like nothing too dramatic. I ended up telling him, I said, you want to know a funny story? He's like, what? And I was like, I got catfished by an account that was just like you. And he started laughing. He was like, wait, what? I said, I'm thinking I'm talking to you this entire time, and it turns out to be a girl pretending to be you the entire time. It was so weird and strange. That's the story about me getting catfished. Nothing more to it. You know what? I'll just say it was probably karma, because Kaylin, what were you doing trying to talk to your close friends like crush? Like, that's just, yeah, karma's a bitch. So anyways, I would never do that now to this day, obviously. And obviously I think she would not be friends with me now if I was like that. And I also apologized back then too, and I explained to her like what the hell happened, and all she could do was laugh. She's like laughing hysterically, and she's like, no girl, I did not care about like you talking to him, but that's crazy. And I was like, yeah girl, weird, so weird. But anyways, yeah, that's the story about me getting catfished. So yeah, I wish I was kind of already done with my makeup now, because the story's over. How do I feel about it now? I feel like catfishes are weird. Why are you catfishing in 2022? Be yourself. I really wish I knew what that girl's Instagram was, or like who she is now, because I would want to go back and try to get my freaking answers, because I'm still concerned on why did you do all of that? Like, why? I think we know the answers to like why, but it's just like, did you really feel like you had to do all that? Like, girl, like that was just so strange. Like, why didn't you just come as your actual self, and we probably wouldn't have judged you, but like, did you just, I don't know, I can't even tell you the answers, because it was just like, you didn't get anything out of me. Like, I never sent pictures or like nudes, like, especially back then. Like, I was not that type of girl to be doing things like that, you know what I'm saying? So it was just strange. Like, can't really explain it. It's still very weird to me. But yeah, that's my story. I am almost done with my makeup. I said I wasn't even gonna contour and stuff like that, but look at me now doing all of that extra stuff that I said I wasn't going to do. But yeah, it's such a crazy story time, right? Like, she back in action. What's up? Y'all, I was looking ashy in the beginning, like ashy, crusty, dusty, whatever case might be. I'm about to do my hair down. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys don't judge me for the story time, but yeah, that's what happened. And yeah, I don't know what else to say about it, but yeah, that's just what happened. Embarrassing, but yeah, that's the craziest thing that's ever happened. Not craziest thing that's ever happened to me, but yeah, I got catfished. It was the most embarrassing story. I have a lot of embarrassing stories actually. Is my hair like super frizzy? Okay, that's not cute, but I'm about to fix all of this. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Give this video a like, comment down below your thoughts and what other videos you'd like to see from me next. Bye, K-Bay. See y'all later.